YS4L Gaming. Why would you settle for less?
Yo, what is going on, fight fans? It is your boy YS4L Gaming, and I'm back at y'all with a brand new video. It is Esports Boxing Club. We have some brand new gameplay footage, albeit alpha footage. I don't know when the game is gonna be done, if it's almost done, if it's close to being done, if it's far away from being done. I have no clue. I do know for a fact, based off what they put, this is going to be alpha footage, so there still may be some things that I may not like in this video, but we're gonna watch it here live for the first time, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you brand new to this channel, and also make sure if you a long time viewer of this channel, you get down in them comment sections and you tell me what you like about esports boxing, what you don't like, what you feel they could change, what you feel they shouldn't change, and what has changed, because I don't know everything about the game. I only seen a few, a few trailers. I think I seen the what's his name? I seen the Deontay Wilder trailer, of course. I seen the very beginning trailers, like when the game was first announced. I think that was almost like 2 years ago, when the game was supposed to be coming out in 2021 when I first heard about it. But I'm guessing they pushed the date back. You know what I'm saying? The game gained a lot more traction. They start adding a lot more fighters. They start building upon what they already had laid there, or what they already had built upon in the first place. They built more on top of that, which in turn pushed the game back, is what I'm guessing. But without further ado, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit the play button. We're gonna watch the trailer all the way through, and then I'm gonna rewind it, see if we can talk about it. I'm gonna mute myself. Let's get it.
Let's take a look at one of boxing's pound-for-pound stars for the first time ever in ESBC. That's right, I'm talking about 3-division world champion Terence Crawford. What will you be up against when you see him standing across the other side of the ring? Let's find out. You always feel like you have a chance at first against Terence Crawford. He is a slow starter, gives away the early rounds typically, but that's because he is downloading the blueprint to win the fight. Always has that great footwork, gets in and out of danger so effortlessly. He's always good at controlling the distance and the pace, and he's always showing you different looks. Switches seamlessly from southpaw to orthodox and back. And one of his best assets, ring IQ. He can outsmart you, and just like that, he can crack you when you least expect it. And now Terence Crawford beginning to pick up the pace and intensity, starting to land at will now. And once he gets his opponents in the corner, they very rarely get out unscathed. And he's the master at the catch and shoot. And when he gets those hands going, they look like a blur. When Crawford has your timing down, you're like a sitting duck. Look at him just working it. Arguably the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and there he starts exchanging again. He never stays in the pocket too long, even though he is a KO artist. 76% knockout ratio. The only man to stop Sean Porter. Now all those shots are starting to take a toll on you. You're beginning to deteriorate, and Crawford smells blood, and we know what happens when he smells blood. He's 38-0 with 29 knockouts, and he's coming to get you, especially if you stay on the ropes. What a big right, and then he's going crazy. He's letting his hands go, and you got no shot. You're in too deep, and it's all over. Terence Bud Crawford finds another victim right here on ESBC. Well, we're out of time, and I'm out of breath. Think you have what it takes to beat Bud Crawford? Find out on Esports Boxing Club.
All right, well, first thing first, great trailer. Let's go ahead and applaud Steel City Interactive, which are the developers of this game, I believe. If I don't have it correct, then I'm sure somebody will correct me down in the comment section. But anyways, let's go ahead and put this thing on slow motion, and let's try to break down what we see. Now, I'm not no professional video breaker downer or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna see what I see and mention what I see. That's about it, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get this thing on slow motion. There we go. Now I think we good. I think we good. So let's go ahead and break down what we see. Of course, we see my man Bud Crawford walking back and forth as the ring announcers announce his name. And first off, let's take a look at this character model. It is looking spectacular. Now, of course, it's looking kind of clayish, I guess you could say, but the only thing I can think of is that, of course, it's the beginning of the fight. He's not sweating. He's not, he's not exerting himself in any type of way. He has no glossy look to his body. So they put that dry kind of texture on his body. And look at my man Kell Brooks with that big ass head. But anyways, that's the only thing I can think of as far as why there's no type of glossiness, which makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. We got Kell Brooks and Crawford walking out, and the first thing you notice is that footwork. That footwork is absolutely spectacular. That is absolutely spectacular. And one question I have is, can you, just based off of just the footwork alone, and it's looking like the game just answered my own question, is dodge punches. Just based off the way they're just naturally moving, can you just slip and dodge, jabs or hooks or whatever the case is without actually physically having to, whatever the, the body movement button is, without actually having to press that? Can you dodge punches just based off your foot movement alone? Because Terence Crawford, of course, has great foot movement. Look at that foot movement right there, boy. Now we have the step in jab, which looks great, and then as you can see, my man in the blue and white trunks, he did a step back to get out of the way of that step in jab by Crawford. I love the hard work, the dedication that they put in, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the terminology goes, I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, it looks like a step in jab. Boom. Kell Brooks did the same thing. Step in jab. My man Terence was moving around, but he did not slip that jab. He got stuck right in his face. He's still moving, and his mouth is wide open. I don't know if that means, why is his mouth open? I don't know. Does Terence Crawford do that? Does he just box with his mouth open? I don't know, but they just showing us some movement right now. We're seeing some really, really good movement, and the punches look a lot better. The punches, because the last gameplay video I seen of this game, I believe, who was it? I think it was Rocky Marciano was in that video. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But they was just standing still and moving their arms. You know what I'm saying? They was just moving their arms, and wasn't no hip twerk, wasn't no pivoting off the balls of your feet, wasn't no pivoting off the tippy toes, wasn't no shoulder, getting that shoulder. You can see it right here. They doing a lot better on the way these punches are thrown. It looks good, man. I can't say nothing else, but this game looks good. Now in the full-blown video at normal speed, you can hear the thud on the punches. You can hear them, you know what I'm saying, make the sound effects and everything when they throw in the punches. The game sounds beautiful. It looks beautiful. And as you can see right here, Bud is about to just well off on my man. You can see the glancing punches. That body shot hurt. You could tell that body shot hurt. Kell stepping in. Nice jab to the body, man. And you can tell it's alpha because when Kell just stepped in after he moved back, it's some glitchy action going on with the movement. Nice punch. Was that a counter? Hold on, we gotta go back on that. Did Kell just get countered? Ooh, that was a nice little jab, but it didn't affect Crawford at all. He just stepped right through it and got the welling off on this man. Ooh, that body shot, boy. His whole insides caved in on that one. Ooh, what a whiff by Crawford right there. But let's see what happens. So Kell does a body jab and his head is glitching around. I don't know what that is. The ref, look at the ref. Look at the ref. He's chilling though. He's not really in the fight or nothing. They need to give him some more action in the fight. But Kel is getting wailed off on. He's trying to dodge the punches, but he can't. He had his eyes closed. It looked like he had his eyes closed. Terence, man, I don't know. Terence is looking OP. My man just hit him with a mean straight, and Terence just walked right through it. He just accepted it. This game is looking like it's gonna be very, very fun though. But I haven't played it, so of course I wouldn't know how the game plays. I'm just going off of what they're showing us here. And of course, the developers, and of course it looks like he dazed him right there. Maybe that punch could have knocked him out. But of course, like I was saying, of course the developers only show us what they want to show us. You know what I'm saying? They're not showing us all the bad footage, because I'm sure it's some wonky stuff still going on, you know. Ooh, that step in jab is really nice. Now it looks like Terence did a step in jab right there, but he didn't need to. Let's watch that one more time. So he gets dazed. Terence gives him a nice left uppercut to the jaw right there. He backs up, even though he should have kept the pressure on him, but I don't know what, you know, it's for show, I guess. Terence ducks under that, gets hit with the uppercut in the left, and throws a no-look straight. Hits him dead in his face with it. All right. So Terence whiffs right there, whiffs 2 punches. He gets stepped in, jabbed on. That looked like a counter because Terence is over here whiffing. Terence does a step in jab right there. He didn't need to. He was close enough. He could have just jabbed him. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the animation of the jabs, period. Let me see if they just do yeah, they do regular jabs. So what? I guess the dude was pressing forward on the controller. I guess, you know, I don't know what's going on. All I know is the man didn't have to do a step in jab right there. That's probably a user error. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they have user error that can get you punished in this game, hopefully, because I'm trying to punish some people. I'm trying to absolutely punish somebody when I get my hands on this game. And of course, we're nearing the end of the trailer. The ring is looking great. We have the sponsor rival down at the bottom of the ring. We have the ref in the background. He isn't really, he's been standing in that same corner the whole time, not really moving or nothing. So I'm guessing right now he's just a model. He's not really, he doesn't really have any actions to go with him. He is doing a little something, but he's a little far off, man. How you telling if people getting head butted or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Kell Brook with a mean right hook. And like I said, man, the game is looking absolutely marvelous. You can see the head movement, the body movement. The game is improving little by little. The blocking, the glancing shots. Now you can see Terence, he's starting to get that gloss on him. He's starting to look more realistic. He's not looking too clay figurine type. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they need to do with the skin. The skin looks good. It just looks hella dry, like they don't wear lotion or something. I don't know. There's something wrong with their skin, but it still looks good. It looks kind of clayish though. When you look at it, not in, like right here, the skin looks good. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe the lighting is not bright enough. You know what I'm saying? But right here, the skin looks good. You know what I'm saying? He looks just like Bud Crawford right there, man. This game is looking beautiful, man. They're doing a wonderful job on the game so far, man. And if anything bad I could pick out, of course, it's alpha footage. And as far as what I see, anything bad that I could pick out would just be nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? As far as that trailer goes. Now I can go to previous trailers and, you know, probably pick the game apart and be like, this is wrong, that's wrong. But as far as that trailer goes and the camera views they gave us, the game looks good. You know what I'm saying? I have no complaints. But it looks like that'll be all for today's video. I really don't have, like I said, I'm not gonna do like a whole deep dive of what's going on. You know, I'm gonna just continue to let them drop whatever trailers they gonna drop, and then I'm gonna react to them if that's what y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna be doing something If don't nobody want to see it, that's a waste of my time and also a waste of y'all time. But without further ado, it is your boy. What the hell? Without further ado, it is your boy YS4L Gaming. Hope you all join me next time right here on this channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you leave for more boxing information and for more gaming. Only here and forever. Peace out, man. I'm out this, man.